Hello, everybody. It's me, Lugia Master. Today I have the top 10 most songs, the top 10 best songs in LMP. So it's not the worst ones. Maybe the next one. Maybe. Alright, let's start.
So, with a new movie coming out that's looking to be centered all around the music, one question I've had dropped in my inbox quite a bit is about my favorite and least favorite songs from Friendship is Magic. Considering my tendency to run the same annoying song over every musical number in my MLP in 1 Minute series, that's a fair question. So this week I've decided to count down my top 10 best and worst songs from Friendship is Magic.
Skipping.
I have only 2 rules for these lists. 1, no throwaway songs. Friendship is Magic has a ton of songs that
Alright, skip. It's just that part's really boring.
One Bad Apple isn't a spectacularly good episode itself. I always found its idea that there's always something more sinister behind bullying to be a toxic lesson for kids, especially in the days of the internet where more and more people become bullies just for the lulz. On the other hand... God damn, is this song catchy! The rhythm of Bad Seed is very bouncy, it's very upbeat, its guitar instrumentals sort of remind me of When Will My Life Begin from Tangled. This really is a song that just gets stuck in your head, but in a good way.
If you watched season 5,
the right sort of tune and lyrics,
episode 5, then Rainbow Dash sings for once. Second time, maybe. Yeah, the second time. And do you know what it actually reminds me? Frozen. It sucks.
When I first heard this, I was singing that chorus under my breath for some reason, days. I've had a lot of songs from this series get stuck in my head, but none of them were quite as much of an earworm as Bad Seed. And just look at those visuals. Even the animation is trying to get stuck in your head. They really went all out with the artwork here. This plays out like what a good music video would be. An upbeat and catchy tune that has, itself, upbeat and catchy visuals. It's a song that is determined to wrap its tendrils around your brain and grow itself in there, like a bad seed.
She's just a bad seed. It is a catchy song. Seriously, it is. It's like a good song. That's why it's in the top 10. Alright, put that in top 10. Number 9.
You know, I've sort of gotten a reputation of favoring big-scale orchestras or British power metal over most other forms of music. And that's not entirely true. I generally favor music that tries to convey its tone through both the lyrics and the instrumentals. There's no other way to look at it. A full orchestra doing the Legend of Zelda theme is objectively better than the NES sound chip doing the Legend of Zelda theme. Tone is a hard thing to get right for any song, especially when the lyrics and music itself are often created separately. But when you get it right...
No, I would put that in the worst. I'm doing this. I would say.
I can't wait to get started. But first let me set a few rules. It's of utmost importance the pet that I get is something that... Morning in Ponyville.
Sorry, it's just I do not like that song. Number 8.
Pinkie Pie's got the voice of a pop star. And by that I mean they trot her out every time Hasbro needs a song that sounds like it might appeal to younger kids in the era of increasingly technomorphed music. And I don't really have a problem with that, business is business after all. Unfortunately, outside of a handful of disqualified throwaway songs, there just isn't much music from Pinkie that was worth mentioning. Well, besides the obvious, I mean.
This is one of the videos I made. The 4. I felt bad for me like when I did that. Because I didn't really know what I was supposed to do.
A lot of people have been criticizing Pinkie lately for being just a random nutball, usually only there to fill some sort of comic relief. It was always established that Pinkie held a natural talent and desire for making people happy. She's the party pony. She throws parties because parties cheer people up. And if they don't cheer you up, then you are a heartless monster. This song captures that beautifully. I don't think there's a single moment in this series that shows what kind of person Pinkie is better than Smile, Smile, Smile. She's not being her hyperactive motor mouth comedy persona that we see her in so often. Here we see her just wanting to make everyone happy. It's that genuine desire to see people smile, all captured in one beautiful piece. If this were a Disney movie, this would be the song playing toward the end just to introduce everyone to who their lead is. And you can do that with this. You can just play this song and you know everything you need to know about Pinkie Pie.
Pretty much that's her special talent, making people happy. Number 7, come on, number 7, number 7. You guys don't mind if I do like
you know what My Little Pony needs more of? Carnies.
Pony. Oh yeah. Community. Peaceful brothers. Traveling tales.
Oh yeah, I am so in on this! The world-famous Flim Flam Brothers is a villain song that has absolutely no right to be this awesome.
Like, they're
the Flim Flam
evil,
Brothers
but they have
themselves
catchy
aren't all that
songs.
interesting. They're just your usual cardboard cutouts of whatever the
Like,
writers
don't you
thought
remember
businessmen were. I could
when
rant
they
for hours
do
about how the
this
internet has this
episode?
obnoxious, overblown hatred for what it thinks
This episode?
corporations are.
They-
But goddamn, does this
they
song
try
just
to
make you
take
want to
the
buy whatever
orchard,
they're selling?
but
As if
the
that's what
song's
they
really
wanted to do. They were
catchy.
certainly good at marketing themselves. Their introduction is one of the catchiest
It's
things
really
I've ever
catchy.
seen.
It's a
And this
catchy
is just how
song.
they market themselves.
It's
Listen
really
to that
catchy
big band
song.
in the background. This makes me think
It's a
it's
catchy
something that belongs
song.
in a Family Guy musical number more than My Little Pony.
True.
It's just so creative. Along
Like,
with
they're
Family
evil,
Guy, it also
catchy
reminds
song.
me of The Bad
Evil,
Touch.
catchy song.
It's such an
That mixed
overly
together.
silly song. You can easily see how much effort was put into every lyric. I don't know about you, but I'll take 10 barrels.
20 barrels of apple cider from the... Because these two were trying to take the apple family orchard. And it's the best apples on whole Christia. Right. I can see why they want to take it. It's like the best apples in Russia. Number 6.
Most songs on this list will evoke a particular musical style, something easily recognizable as a method of making music. This one just reminds me of one song in particular.
We're the toughest little ponies in town. Got the moves, got the mojo. No harder working ponies around. We are a trio.
It is similar. Milan.
Seriously, that is eerie. It matches up blow for blow,
It's
too.
strong as
We've got
horses.
powerful sounding instrumentals coupled with a training montage that
It's
gets
similar
increasingly
to,
more and more
Mulan.
successful. I hear more people were reminded of the Rocky montages, but I haven't seen Rocky because I have better taste than that, he said while doing a countdown for My Little Pony. I will say that the
Okay.
chorus isn't all that spectacular. It's just repeating the title over and over again, and I may be putting it a little too high on this list, especially considering that Bad Seed has a much better melody. But it reminds me of Mulan. My list, my rules, bite me.
It is kind of similar.
Morning in Ponyville shimmers.
Okay.
Morning in Ponyville shines. And I know for absolute certain that everything is certainly fine.
I didn't like when he said like
You know,
monster.
when I first heard that Weird Al was only going to be voicing a character
Yes,
and not
that-
helping write
that-
any of the
that-
songs,
that
that
makes
struck me as
sense.
odd. It sounded like making a Star Wars movie without handsome men chewing the scenery. You're throwing away your best asset. Have I mentioned that I actually like being proven wrong?
The super duper party pony, that pony is me. I always knew that was the kind of pony I would be. Come on, ponies! Who here likes to party? You do, I can tell.
Upbeat and catchy polka? Check. Lyrics that make Weird Al into a total goofball? Check. Some sort of reference to mayonnaise? Check. Are you sure he didn't write this? Huh. Damn.
Subscribe to the bottom.
Anyway, the entire
leave
song is
comment,
summing up who
lasers.
Cheese Sandwich is as a character. Much like Smile, 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 except this is Weird Al, so we absolutely had to be 500% more absurd. Party bombs and giant hippopotamus. Pinkie Pie being showed up in the
just
most
like
spectacular
when-
way possible.
Like
It's
everything starts getting
glorious.
crazy.
Oh, yes, so anguish sustains me. And that's really it. It's a big, massive, silly song. And it's awesome.
The super duper party pony, that pony is me.
This will be in season 4.
Ponyville shimmers. Morning in Ponyville shines. And I know for absolute
not before.
Hey, did you know that I was
Oh
raised
man,
on
I don't
country
have that
music?
much time.